Good evening, this is Darth Rabbit 07 coming at you again today with another quick review, this time of none other than the Chevy Aveo Swerve. This guy was only attainable for test driving a car, and I've got the wiki pulled up on this guy. He's got like this opening statement about him. They say he's a mystery wrapped in a riddle of inside of an Enigma, blindfolded and dunked in delicious milk chocolate would be a charitable way to describe this version of Swerve. He's a result of the most unusual toy release in the history of the brand. And with that being said and done, he was initially going to be in the 2001 Robots in Disguise continuity, but they actually released him in 2003 with the Universe toy line, and I got him off of eBay from a seller for $50 with just this and the instructions. There was no packaging, but as you can see, it's very, very highly detailed. This is great paint used here, hard wheels and plastic, and really no weapons modes, no tag on the back, but it's got the Chevy logo there. You can see robot stuff inside of the light blue windows. Every window is light blue, and I guess for the most part these pieces are painted, maybe. I'll take a look closer when we get in robot mode. Anyway, he has a very unique transformation and almost being like an alternator, a deluxe class instead of like the normal sized alternators. The alternators had rubber wheels, engines that turn into weapons mainly, and then you can see how this guy works out in the bottom. You got visible head syndrome. He's got his wheels, and this plastic, everything about this guy is high quality. Like, he doesn't feel flimsy at all. Anyway, and I really do like him. I'm glad I picked him up. The other interesting point with the wiki page that I'm reading about here, Swerve's toy possesses a number of unusual aspects. He lacks any kind of gimmicks, accessories, not even a weapon of any kind, and is not compatible with the 5mm ports. I've tried everything when it's in robot mode to get him to hold these other weapons and whatnot, and it just does not work, folks. Weapons with a 3.5mm post, however, will fit relatively well at his hands. I don't have any of those that I know of, as mainly got Transformers with 5mm post. Instead, in terms of aesthetics and engineering, he's reminiscent to the alternators, like I was saying before. He has folded panels, a method transformation that was uncommon in the era. However, he's also about half the size of your average alternator. That's what I was saying. He's like a deluxe class alternator. He's like a deluxe size figure. Let me see if I can get, like, animated hot rod here is about the same size as this guy. This was a pretty decent sized deluxe for 2008 line. And then so, yeah, he's not your alternator size, and he's got a very faint red Autobot symbol here, and it looks really good to hand. But we'll get this guy transformed into robot mode and let you take a look at him from there. Thanks again to all those who have subscribed down in the description below there. Take a look over my Cruises Inc. Links there, so that what they're doing now is they're giving you up to 12 36 months to choose you some packages with some of these extremely good deals now that we're not selling. So when you do start selling, you can get you a good deal there. But just surf through there, and if you have any other questions, just contact me through my Cruises Inc. website. And thanks again, like I said, to all those who have subscribed and have helped the channel out. Thanks again. One moment, please, want to get this Swerve figure transformed. And here is Swerve in his excellent robot mode, full of G1 chunkiness, some alternator design cues and stuff. The doors and stuff kind of slide and spin, and as you can take a look at the back here, you can see how the kibble just folds up on itself and what have you. He has pretty decent articulation for being such a test. He's got all 360 there. He doesn't have anything but it's inside of the shoulder there that you see. He does have just a little bit of wrist swivel there, but it's hindered by the chunkiness and stuff. And his feet will do different things and kind of stick different poses and what have you. He doesn't have any thigh swivel. He's just got that ball and joint at the hips here. He's got a full waist because that's part of the transformation. They like to get that. That's always like a common, kind of transformation feature that has been in the line since Prowl and the Nissan brothers. They've had that little spin in the waist. It's just a big part of gotta get this guy in that robot mode looking good. That carried over here. I really do love how everything does transform on this. His leg transformation. He's got like I guess a outside faux kind of wheel going on, but there's the real wheels that still roll there, and how the kibble on the back of the leg it just folds up. Kind of neat how it does. And I'd say I wouldn't pay no more than $50 for him. If you do like get lucky and score him and you can find him, still he's really hard to get a hold of. Like I said, I just got really lucky one day. I was bored and had the money, had everything in line, and then the guy, I'm in Nashville, and the guy was in Charlotte, and got it sent up for simple shipping cost, even at distance. And then I was just very fortunate to have gotten it. The other thing I really do like about this guy is he's got outstanding light piping. As you look at his head there, and that head, it kind of looks like the Autobot symbol. So anyway, he's a really neat Enigma, like a test, to see where they were going to go from G1 to the movie aesthetic, using kind of an alternators platform there, if you will, to get a bot made and try to figure out how they're gonna get stuff going. And just even in getting a hold of this guy, all I had to go do back when, and I wish I was at a Chevy dealership that had a few of these, because you had to just go test drive the Aveo and you got this Transformer. So that's kind of a neat kind of deal, that how he was even released. And he's, like I said, released with the Universe line there. And I can't believe I was actually able to get my hands on one through eBay. So I hope that helps clear up anything going on there with this guy. I got a little bit of history there. Check out his wiki if you can find him. I'd say land him. The car mode really is good. The robot mode is really good. But there's nowhere in the whole continuity where I feel like he could fit in any at all. He doesn't really fit with the alternators because he's smaller than the other alternators, and then he just, he's his own beast. So I really like him. Highly recommend him if you can find him. Like I said, for under 50. And thanks again for watching. If you will, just subscribe down in the links below there. Check out my other links to other stuff, and I do got a Patreon set up out there. I'd like to try to get that off the ground and just help continue my channel to grow and keep doing this for years to come. I really do have a lot of fun with this, and I can't wait to see what other kind of bots in the future they have as they keep growing the brand and seeing if they do any more experiments like Swerve here. So thanks again. Y'all have an excellent night out there. Until all are one.